Stop.
Oh my god, someone almost went off. You know, the first person to go off this season is actually Sia.
Wow.
He went off on Canyon Run. It was on TV. What the fuck?
Oh my god! Draymond!
Jeez Louise, man. Someone got taken out.
Heated up early in game 3. Took a little bit longer in this one, but starting to find his rhythm.
Single, I don't want to take taken out. Oh, what the hell is he doing?
He was OSR.
Of the Redsuns.
It's Osaka.
Yeah.
They've got some players on the team.
They just stole before entrance. He's gonna get VNF of this team. He just runs it, I guess.
Mm. Loa gets walled. Might have some slip there.
Everyone's in the slip.
He does have some slip.
Oh my god. Yeah,
I don't know what's on those teams.
I'm all jacked up on Red 40.
I just got my
OT mirror went off.
These are black Vans. I'm wearing them with my, I believe these are Urban Outfitters Tater Cut jeans.
With a wrinkly t-shirt.
I forgot the chips in the car.
9:30, guys. I'm super tired and my stomach is killing. I ate the entire bag of those Takis waves and I'm not proud of it. I'm gonna make some dessert and then go to bed. I am very much looking forward to tomorrow, though.
15,
we have 2 sodas. We have a whole carton
16,
of
17.
marinated meatballs, 2 packets of pasta, and we have a full bag of chips. And don't forget, guys, we still have a whole box of Zinger Dingers. For dessert, we're gonna have 2 Jell-O snack packs. Crushed up 1 Zinger Dinger. A little bit of that strawberry sauce. I am not proud of this. Well, I guess we'll try it out. Whatever you're assuming that tastes like, that's exactly how it tastes. There is a decent chance that I still eat that. I'm gonna have this 0 sugar Gatorade and then go to bed. Day 3, final day tomorrow. Day 3, it's 7:30. My stomach is on fire. Looking forward to the pasta and meatballs tonight. That's gonna get me through the day. I did shoulders at the gym today. I'm now in the cold tub. It is freezing. She's a cool 40 degrees. I am not working in the lab today. I'm gonna go home, do a quick little stream, and then we're gonna eat some meatballs tonight. Okay, here are the knockoff Great Value Doritos. They taste almost identical to Doritos, but they taste stale. Basically Doritos, but just a really hard chip. But they should be pretty good crunched up and on top of the pasta. Guys, it's 4:30. We've run into a bit of a problem. I ate all of the chips. All 3 bags of chips have been consumed. And we have 2 boxes of pasta and a full tub of meatballs left over. And I definitely need chips to crunch up and put in there, so we have to go to the store. Those are you fatty, you're so stupid. Why'd you eat all the chips? Crisis averted, I found these flaming hot ruffles. Come on, guys, you know they got it. Okay, now that the...
Who's going off today?
Can't fight. McDaniel said Butler's also super physical, so if you're not patient, he might get you on a fake or get you to reach in while he's crashing into you. So being aware of those tendencies.
Nobody drink blood as he's off the map.
Has gotten the best of McDaniel's
Head is
last
off. Saw it happen.
Jaden McDaniel's one of the best defenders. He's about 6'9", 6'10". He's so long. Second team all defense last year. And his reach, I mean, it's about 7'4". So he puts a hand up, slides well laterally. It's like an eclipse. You can't really see the basket. You got to get plenty of separation from McDaniel. Second foul on Payton. 14 foul on Golden State. No fouls yet on Minnesota. 3-point lead for the Wolves. Golden State's answered every Minnesota run so far in this game. And back into the zone here. I just like this look. Can't do it for long, but for a few possessions at a time can be very effective. Great with a shot.
The fuck?
What a steal.
Back to Heel. Now Payton in the paint. Just the teardrop. And somehow
Got it back.
Put the ball on the wall.
Tips it in. They're going to say basket interference.
Basket.
Wow.
He ends up with basket interference, and he's not going to get these 2 points. But I was so impressed with how quickly he got off the ground. 3 different jumps before anybody else.
Basket interference is such a lame call.
Unfortunate for him. Doesn't get one of those first 2 to go.
You know FIBA rules.
The replay clearly offensive basket interference, so no bucket. 44.
Hell no.
DiVincenzo
Okay.
knocks down the
Probably his
three-pointer.
first 3 of the
His first
entire
points of the game.
playoffs.
Not sure anybody in this game needed that more than Dante DiVincenzo, the way he has struggled with his shooting. Green from the corner.
Green. There.
Made a couple threes though in this game. DiVincenzo.
Oh my God, someone's bouncing up again.
McDaniels with the deep catch. Out to Edwards. Edwards on the blow by the hang and the finish with the left hand. Relatively quiet half for Edwards. 8 points. The lead back to 8 for the Wolves. Matches their largest of tonight. Heel for 3. Good.
Nice.
That's great pin down action.
Oh my goodness.
Alan Glower.
Oh, you just extremely.
On that shooting, he still gets it to go.
I don't give a shit.
Oh, yeah,
I'm on the lead.
Yeah, that's true. Talon blow up. Good taking it out.
Edwards, pull up three-pointer. Rebound heel.
I own the league. I don't give a fuck. Oh, one's off.
Oh, someone's off. Where's the red car?
I think it's Iraqi.
Series lead.
Oh, and there goes another.
I think it was.
Oh my God.
Grabs a hold of it.
Holy shit!
This for a flagrant foul. Second personal on McDaniels. First team foul. Buddy Hill showing you we can put it down as well. That's not much of a play on the basketball right there. Shane McDaniels.
That's a non-basketball play.
Hard on that shoulder around
Oh,
and then grabs onto the jersey.
that's a dangerous play, man.
Probably legal in the 80s.
Holy fuck!
A second ago looks to be all right. They are going to go to the monitor.
That's a flagrant. Oh no, they just took each other
Oh.
out. Oh, he's on
Earlier
the
in the
back.
possession, yeah, McDaniels
He's not gonna have enough time to recover though.
didn't like what Buddy Hield was doing to him, and so
You can see in the
a
slip.
little retaliation foul. I think you might well see a
You
flagrant.
can see he's dropping 2.
Racks up in the slip.
Oh no. Wait, they're gonna win. That's actually.
I think because of the proximity, you know,
That's
to his
actually good
head,
for
that's
SEO.
up around his
It's
shoulder
tied
neck
now.
area when he swings
They agree
down.
that.
Again, really just trying to prevent Buddy Hield from getting off the ground. It's not a play on the ball. The jersey grab really incidental to the whole thing. It's more about that initial contact when he sweeps
Scope
down
rejoin.
right there, up in that shoulder, neck area. And then the grabbing of the jersey afterwards put the offensive player in a dangerous position. If you pull on that jersey, kind of like a horse collar in football. And it's a shooting foul. If it's ruled a flagrant, then it would be 2 free throws and possession. Let's bring in our rules analyst, Steve Javy. Steve, your thoughts on what you just saw?
Yeah, Dave, this is close because it's unnecessary contact. There's no doubt about it. But I look at the severity of contact. Was there a lot of contact that's happening there? This is going to be a difficult one. I would just call it a normal foul myself.
I think it's a flagrant.
Even though it looks weird because he pulls the jersey at the end. But
No, there's
I just
intent.
go by the severity of the
There's
contact, and I
intent.
don't think it was that much.
Okay. They're still looking at this. Mark Davis, Courtney Kirkland, Pat Frayer.
What do you think, Lucky?
That was evil.
For me, Steve might very well be right. I think this is very close. But
I think it's a flagrant.
You know, this.
I mean, Buddy Hield also kind of grabbed his dick.
For me,
Did he?
Steve might very well be right. I
He
think
did.
this is very close. But I think, you know, this.
Pretty much he probably grabbed it.
It's unnecessary physical.
They also pull him backwards.
Is necessary for a flagrant foul penalty 1. You saw the swipe. Here's Mark Davis.
Upon review, is it determined that none of the elements of a flagrant foul did?
Wow.
Whatever. I mean, it was 50-50. He's got to go with the call you made, I
Steve
guess.
Javy. Correct. Just 2 free throws. Yeah, and obviously the crowd's upset. It's a home crowd. You want to get that call. You need every extra possession you can get if you're going to stay. So they just determined. I think Steve's main point was that there really just wasn't enough overall contact that took place that could have potentially caused some damage to Buddy Hield. So they went with the common foul. Warriors are 5 of 8 at the free throw line so far in this game. Hield is 1 of 2. Hield has 3 made threes so far in this game, and now 33 in the playoffs.
He has really turned it on since about the middle of that Houston series when he was struggling to find space against an elite defense. The Rockets face guarded him. He broke loose
someone's
late
off.
in that series and pushed a huge game 7. First couple
One of those filthy yellows is off the map.
You can see.
Saturday, Caitlin Clark.
I'm surprised if he got up there. Then he like really short.
They're paying time.
Fever in the sky. 12:30 Eastern. Double NBA countdown starts us off, and then defending champion New York Liberty taking on Las Vegas. 49-46 after the free throws from Hield. 4:17 to go in the first half. Largest lead for Minnesota.
I think
Warriors led by 5. No Warrior starter in double figures. 10 for Kuminga to lead Golden State.
and they stay in the zone. It's been successful in the last 2 possessions. Really, Minnesota not getting anything going downhill, which is the whole goal.
Conley with 3 to shoot. Hield strips it away, but a foul.
What?
First on Hield. Warriors are over the limit. Free throws for Conley.
And you see Golden State in this zone, and Julius Randle wasn't able to receive it in the middle, which is where you want to get it, so steps out on the floor. Golden State doing a nice job communicating in this zone. As Mike Conley, again, he feels Buddy Hield's hand in there, so he tries to get into the shooting motion.
They're trying to determine is that
Quarterback
for a
read.
3-point attempt, and it's going to be 3 free throws. That foul occurred behind the arc.
I'm gonna ban Super Low. He's a fucking faggot.
18th NBA season, 37 years old. It's his
All right.
second career playoff game.
Like I don't even like. That's not even like bent towards the game. I just hate the way Super Low acts.
Conley gets the second one as well.
Critical 4 minutes for Golden State right here to close this half out and stay in touch with Minnesota, who can go on these scoring bursts, particularly Anthony Edwards. Make sure you stay in contact with him. 6-point game, manageable for Golden State, assuming you keep scoring, but the big 4 minutes here heading into the locker room.
Especially with Jimmy Butler out. Steve Kerr wants him to be fresh in the fourth quarter. He's played 18 minutes. This is his second stint on the bench. Hield misses inside. Edwards with the rebound and quick run up the court. 6-point lead for the Wolves. Edwards through traffic to the corner.
What a pass.
Vincenzo. Now Conley up top.
Hell no.
Still good on the 3.
Oh no, you call it, bro. You got it, bro.
Trying to block out Golden. Stops at the free throw.
Maybe.
Missed it. The tip no good. Looney is there though and puts it back in.
You can never tell with Draymond.
Gobert, like a point guard, finding Conley. 3 is short. Gobert bats it out.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh.
He cut it off. Raised the roof, buddy. Hield.
Defense creating their offense. Right now,
I think
Golden
Torres went
State
off.
stringing some stops together and then able to get
What an idiot.
some early offense.
Hield now with 11, the leading score. So
Jimmy
far for
Butler's
the Warriors.
passing on his playoff
It's always been
power. Kuminga.
effective. The only points they've got with the Conley free throws when he was fouled on the 3-pointer.
Shot
It's
clock
actually
at
really
2.
good defense.
Randall with 1, gets it away in time, missed it.
Good board, Lou.
Outlet Kuminga. Warriors can tie or take the lead. Kuminga.
Damn, Giannis. The fuck was that? A top 3?
It is talking. It's over.
There's a confidence and a comfort level that's back with Jonathan Kuminga, which we didn't see earlier in the playoffs.
Steve Kerr has to be really happy with the results of this zone defense that he threw in here over the last several minutes. Minnesota's offense is really bogged down, and Golden State, as a result, has been able to take it off the glass and get out
healed with the breakaway, and that's how Kuminga puts his head down and gets to the rim against the retreating smaller defender.
Tim, they're +8 on the glass against a much bigger team in Minnesota. Gobert is going to go to the bench here. Reed checking in. The Warriors making the most of the non-Jimmy Butler.
What if we're gonna Tatum update at halftime?
Gets both free throws. He's up to 12, and the game is tied.
Hit him, dude.
Warriors trying to even the series. Game 5 Wednesday. If there's a game 6, it would be here. Sunday, turnover by Minnesota.
Do it straight at the guy.
Green gets it over the timeline. Pajemski in stride. Missed the bank, but fouled by Reed. And he'll go to the line.
They're getting a lot of free throws.
Golden State went back to man-to-man to give him a different look out of that timeout, and they get the turnover, and again playing in the open floor, and Brandon Pajemski knew he had the angle of Naz Reid closing out and could get contact.
It's going to be really hard for the Warriors, obviously, to win the series. If Steph Curry
I know what's going on.
But are you getting a sense they're starting to figure out how to play a little bit without it?
Is it in the game? Or was that the other game? Singlet's going off. Oh my god. Honestly, I'm not paying attention.
I've been tapping in and out.
Exactly that, because Steph Curry is such a magnet for multiple
Both of them.
There's a lot more space for the role player. Hasn't been the case here over the last few games.
8 straight points for Golden State. Minnesota without a field goal in the last 3 minutes. Edwards stops in the free throw line. Line drive shot, in and out. Ends up in the hands of Conley for a second chance opportunity. Randall with a jab step. Backs up. Tries a 3. No good.
Hella brick.
Randall started 3 for 3 from behind the arc. He's missed his last 2.
Kuminga's confident.
Kuminga.
Great by showing how a real man plays basketball.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus Christ.
Look how fucking athletic he is, bro.
That's 3 fouls on Naz Reid.
Stealing
Jonathan
it.
Kuminga
He's smiling.
has this crowd here at Chase Center on its feet.
Kuminga's fucking balling.
Naz Reid was able to get a hold of
Look at that
Jonathan
verbiage, bro.
Kuminga here at the end of this, because
Like, that's just
Jonathan
crazy,
Kuminga,
bro.
that's
He just pushed him.
on his mind, and he can really sky
Oh.
when he comes to a 2-footed jump, which he was
What a
about to
recovery by
do.
Penn Star.
Naz Reid gives up the foul and forces him to earn it.
That's not a good recovery by that guy. Oh,
Oh. Another one's off. It's over.
Sun is setting for Osaka.
Will give us the update from Joe Mazzulla on the injury to Jason Tatum, and that Celtics loss tonight to go down 3-1 to the New York Knicks. Another incredible outing for Jalen Brunson. They'll have highlights and
They need to
much
cut
more.
down that regular season for that NBA.
Yeah, but then it would like fuck up the stats and shit.
The resurgent Jonathan Kuminga with a team-high 14 points. The Warriors lead it by 4.
Those random games played in like the middle of March. Just remove that shit.
4:59 on the clock, and 10 straight Warrior points. Alexander
Make
Walker
All-Star break
skips to Edwards,
longer.
and Edwards gets some time and swishes home a 3-pointer.
And it's tough when you've got that shell
And
behind you defensively.
lead was
You don't want to get on an island with Anthony
Osaka
Edwards to let him get
Redsuns.
that shot off.
Kuminga.
Then we just got packed by tequila here and walk.
Looney foul.
Oh my
Boy, Looney doing a terrific
How many fouls have there been in this damn quarter?
10 minutes off the bench. Foul on Edwards is his
Hey,
first.
Looney.
Both teams over the
Fucking
limit
love
for
Looney.
the
He's
final
getting it
50
all.
seconds.
Kevon Looney giving him great minutes. And
My
That's
block.
not a foul.
Steve Kerr
That's the
knew he
foul.
needed to play a little bit bigger against this team. That's why Trace Jackson Davis was inserted into the rotation.
But it's
Kevon
about
Looney
teammates.
picking up
Let's
minutes as
recover.
well, which he
He
did
gets
at the
that.
tail end of the Houston series. Also,
Redsuns are holding front.
he's always going to be in the right place.
That should have been a lead. It's gonna not give him a slip.
Decent lead. BPT's dropping back in the slip.
Communicator defensively for that back line.
There were several unsung heroes.
3 of them coming up on nations.
The Warriors,
It's a
Kevon
blunder.
Looney certainly one of them.
I think now he's got his perfect slip here. The win factor for the South Carolina youth is now is good.
Nations gets one.
There goes Uni.
There goes that man. Oh, nations! Nations!
Big boost down.
To leading, which
68
means
to
Butler will be
52.
pressure for the second half. Lead is 3 now for Golden State. 50.1 on the clock. Randall has gone cold. He's been stuck on 19 points now for about 7 minutes.
Golden State in the zone, but see how extended it is now to make sure Anthony Edwards does not get off one of those step back threes.
Great move by McDaniel.
Oh, he missed the layup.
What a
Kuminga's
rebound.
got it now. They don't have numbers. 5-second difference.
Oh.
Game and
Oh
shot
my
clock.
goodness.
Stop pulling the ball down, Kuminga.
Will slow it down.
Kuminga's feeling it too much. Oh, they're letting him run it.
Screen from Jemski.
Wide to shoot.
Get him downhill.
It's Kuminga hangs.
Oh, he punched him in the fucking face.
Back to the line goes Kuminga, where he's 6 of 6.
Why hasn't Rudy been playing?
It's going to find its way back up top
I don't
to
know, but look
Kuminga.
at
They
that
went with
spin
the
move.
guard screen, trying to get that switch.
The spin is nice.
An opportunity to use his size. That's a beautiful spin.
That's a almost clean play. I think he grabbed his wrist. Grabbed his wrist.
Kuminga's wrist as he's ready to release it.
2 players have 3 fouls now for Minnesota. Miles Reed and Jaden McDaniels.
14.
He's 15.
And the Warriors have now taken 10 more free throws than Minnesota. 10 of those attempts have come in the last 5 times down the floor. They missed their first 3, and they've made 9 in a row. They were 3 of 6 at one point. So they've made 13 straight. 11 of 11 this quarter.
And we were wondering if Jonathan Kuminga was going to be able to follow up that 30-point performance, do something similar to give Golden State a chance. He's halfway there.
Trying to remember the last time we've seen a player who was benched at the end of the regular season and for the start of the playoffs have this kind of an impact in playoff games just weeks later.
Give him a lot of credit because I think one of the reasons he's had a harder time cementing himself in the rotation and earning consistent minutes is because I think there are times, they don't know if he's a pain enough.
What's happening in the back right now?
Stayed with it mentally, and he was ready for the moment.
5 seconds to go. Kuminga 16 points, 8 of 8 at the line. 2 seconds left. Edwards.
He passed 3. Oh,
The buzzer with a triple. He had 2 defenders on him from about 30 feet away and still put it in the bottom of the net. Let's make sure he got it away in
he
time.
definitely got it off in time.
Yep, definitely left his hand. Still 7/10 of a second left. And it gets Minnesota within 2 at halftime.
The NBA Conference semifinals on ESPN are delivered by Chipotle. Real ingredients, real flavor. Chipotle, for real.
Nightmare for the Boston Celtics. You know who it hasn't been a nightmare for? The New York Knicks.
Chip situation is handled. Looks like we have 2 different kinds of pasta. The tomato basil mix was pretty bad. We're gonna use the cheesy ranch burger for this. And I do feel bad about using normal water. So we'll just add a little bit of strawberry syrup to this and try to get the newest turn red. I'm doing everything I can to please you guys. By the way, the chips I just picked up, easily the most noticeable red 40 edition out of all the food so far. So this batch of meatballs has been marinating for 2 days. Not sure if that's going to change the flavor at all. Air fryer will now experience round 2 of the meatballs. Quick little byproduct of this challenge, my countertop is now stained red, and the cutting board is also stained red. Just a little bit, not too much. Seriously, not too much. That was a lot. Powder has been added. Unfortunately, the noodles did not turn red. Our pasta's all mixed up, added to the bowl. Take a couple chips and just throw them on the top like this. I present to you pasta a la red 40. I'm gonna go upstairs, play World of Warcraft, eat that pasta, and drink this soda. Don't worry, zinger dingers. I'll be back down for you later. You know what, guys? Sometimes in life you just don't know if you're going down the right path or not. Ladies and gentlemen, I am 100% going down the right path. I really hope this tastes good. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty average. The meatballs are good, like last time. The pasta, I'm not a big fan of the pasta. A lot better this time than the last time we used Gatorade, though. The chips have kind of gotten soggy from the hot pasta, though. So that's, I mean, I'd still rate it like a 6.5 overall. It's nothing to call home about. Volmer is item level 599, so close to 600. I've eaten all the pasta and all the meatballs and drank all the soda. 6:30, Jessica and I are walking to the store. Here is the Lamune soda. Don't think I forgot about this, guys. I have no idea how you're supposed to open this. This is like a total mystery. Okay, this is whack. Look, it drops some kind of glass ball into the little part right there, and then you just drink it like that. It's not very good. It's the strawberry Fanta. We also have the cutest freaking dog in the world.
This is the end.
It is the end.
Nations is holding W.
One's off. What a takeout.
Talon's an idiot. Nations in a 1v3. Scopely takes him out. Scopely gets another one. But here comes Talon. Talon with great speed. He gets by. Here comes Talon Glow off. It's a top 3.
But it's not going to be enough. 21. It's 73 to 77.
Oh, wow.
Barely.
Who won?
Osaka.
Jesus.